My experience in the Philippines was a very interesting one. In fact, it was, I would probably say, one of my greatest trips that I've taken thus far.
My first time there was last year. It was amazing when we walked into some of these unreached people group villages. The poverty was all around us, but they didn't have a poverty of spirit. They were so receptive of us.
Children not having any clothes, not having any shoes. I mean, the clothes that they did have on were ripped and tattered and torn. Some of the children that we ministered to and served and fed, the meal that we served them was their only meal that they would have for that day.
Many of the children didn't even have underwear. It was the first time in my life I had a little guy come up to me. He was probably about 9 years old, and he had big alligator tears coming down his face, and he said, "Do you have any more briefs?" And I thought, boy, I've never had a child cry because they wanted a pair of underwear. And another thing that's happening is it has opened up a whole new hemisphere of ministry for Samaritan's Feet. This current trip that's going to take place here in just a few weeks, I'm so excited. There are 5 different countries represented that's going to be a part of this trip. We have a few people from Hong Kong that's going to be on the team, 2 people flying from the United States, 3 or 4 are flying from the United Arab Emirates, and a couple of others are flying in from some other Middle Eastern countries, and they're all going to be joining there because it's a shorter flight for them. It's something they're able to do, and they also want to do missions, and they're going to be partnering with Samaritan's Feet in the Philippines and ministering in that way.
I think it's very unique that Samaritan's Feet is positioning itself in the Philippines, primarily because the Philippines consists of about 7,000 islands. Also, it's very centrally located in that Southeast Asia corridor. So they are very close to Hong Kong, they're close to China, and all those other countries there that could use a lot of ministry from Samaritan's Feet.
One of the main reasons it was so important for us to be able to get shoes to Daryl without a team having to take them in is that provided the opportunity for some of the folks from the Middle East in areas where they maybe can't get shoes or raise the shoes or take them over the borders to actually go in and be a part of our ministry. So it's so wonderful that the ministry, the tools for the ministry are already there for Daryl, that we can support him in getting shoes and supplies to him that I have no doubt that he is going to use very well to further the kingdom.